So here we are back at Godot Docs, getting started our first 3D game, jumping and squashing monsters. Let's zoom this in. There we go. All right, cool. So, first things first, let me show you something. We've got a situation going on here. We've got the Godot 4.4 available. So I think we should install this, and there we go. So let's go here, click that, download. No, I don't think so. Let's see. Here we go. Windows Standard. There we go. Downloading. There we go. Let's open this in the folder. There we go. Let's extract this. Extract all. Browse. Let's go over to C. There we go. Godot. And let's, I guess, put it here. Yeah. Extract. There we go. And so now we've got this. So we got 4.3 here. We got 4.4 here. Let's unpin this. All right. Now let's open this. Okay. Now let's pin this. And there we go. Back to bit. We're back in business. Squash the creeps. Let's go. It's a little bigger. This part. This is a little bit bigger. Yeah. Open it. Let's see what the difference is. Okay, well, we're gonna have to end the video right now, and we'll come back in a second when I've done this. Restarted and upgrade. I don't know what this says. I'm not gonna read it. Hold on, let's read it. As of Godot 4.4, scenes and resources are use UIDs to reference scripts and shaders. I don't know what that means. Normally this update is applied to a single scene or resource once we save it to Godot 4.4 for the first time. If we have a lot of scenes and or resources, doing this manually may be time consuming, okay? This tool will update all of the project's scenes and resources at once. When we click restart and upgrade, we're going to restart the editor and update all of the scenes and resources in the project. Okay. Depending on the project size, it may take several minutes. This will not take any time at all. Please make sure we have restart the computer or restart Godot. That's what I'm talking about. Restart the editor. Pfft, let's do it. I don't care. I thought it was going to do the whole computer. I was bamboozled. I'm glad I read that. I was bamboozled there. But if we... it doesn't matter. All right, so here we are back here. Godot 4.4. Let's go back to reading this stuff. Here. All right. So... jumping and squashing monsters. In this part, we're going to add the ability to jump and squash the monsters. In the next lesson, we're going to make the player die when the monster hits them on the ground. True. Okay, cool. First, we have to change a few. Well, what if it's... Anyway, whatever. We'll deal with all kinds of stuff later. All right, so first we have to change a few settings related to physics interactions. We're going to enter the world of physics layers. Okay. What's this? Something in the manual. All right. So, controlling physics interactions. Physics bodies have access to two complementary properties, layer and masks. Layers define on which physics layers an object is what? Layers define on which physics layer an object is. What? I mean, I'm sure it's real simple, but what? Layers define on which, I don't know what that means. All right, so masks control the layers that a body will listen to and detect. Masks control the layers that a body will listen to and detect. Okay, we'll see. This affects collision detection. We'll see what all this means. When we want two bodies to interact, we need at least one to have a mask corresponding to the other. Okay. If that's confusing, don't worry. Oh, good. We're going to see 3 examples in a second. All right. The important part is that we can use layers and masks to filter physics interactions, control performance, and remove the need for extra conditions in our code. Okay. What? Okay, filter physics interactions. We'll see, right? They said we'll see. By default, all physics bodies and areas are set to both layer and mask 1. Okay. This means they all collide with each other. Okay. Physics layers are represented by numbers, but we can give them names to keep track of what's what. Okay. Setting layer names. We can give our physics layer a name. All right, so we're going to go to project settings. So let's set this thing up right here. All right, and then let's put Godot right there. And did we already have this open? Is this 3 or 2? I mean, 3 or 4? I don't know. I can't tell. Is this open? Okay. Shut up. All right. So let's do this. There we go. All right. So what did it just say? This. Go to project settings. Project. Have been modified. Reload from disks. I mean, I don't really care. Reload from disks. It's fine. All right. Project settings. There we go. Now what? In the left menu, we're going to navigate down to the layer names. Left menu down to layer names. Let's find it. Way down here. All right, cool. There's a lot of stuff we don't know about this thing that we're just skipping right on over, right? Well, there it is. All right, so in the left, okay, we can see a list of layers with a field next to each of them on the right. Okay. What? We can see a list of layers with a field next to each. With a field? What are you talking about? This? I guess so. Okay. We can set their names there. Name the first 3 layers player, enemies, and world, respectively. All right. Yeah, we'll do that. Player, enemies, world. Boom. This might be cool, actually. Now what? Now we can assign them to our physics nodes. Assigning layers and masks. Did I just press enter? Okay. I guess it was already set. All right. In the main scene, we're going to select. Pardon me. We're going to select the ground node. The main scene, the ground node. Let's get out of this. Main scene. Yes. Select the ground node. Yes. In the inspector, we'll expand the collision section. in the inspector, expand the collision section. This one. Yes. So there we can see the node's layers and masks as a grid of buttons. There we can see the node's layers. Okay, yeah. And masks, okay, as a grid of buttons. Okay, cool. So we've got something we can work with and see exactly what this is, which we'll see in a little bit, right? The ground is part of the world, okay? So we want it to be part of the third layer. Okay, that makes sense. Click the lit button to toggle off the first layer and toggle on the third one. We're on ground right now. We're no longer on first layer, we're now on the third layer. Cool. Cool. I mean, you know, it's getting there. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. What's going on here? Click the lit button, then toggle off the mask by clicking on it. Yes. So what did that do? What's the mask? What's the mask do? Anyway, whatever. As mentioned before, the mask property allows a node to listen to interaction with other physics objects, but we don't need it to have collisions, okay? Ground doesn't need to listen to anything. It's just there to prevent creatures from falling. True. So note that we can click the 3 dots button. The ellipses, is that what we call them? I don't know. Where's that? This one? On the right side of the properties to see a list of named checkboxes. Okay. Well, yeah. What? Huh? What? Okay, so I guess this is a change from old to new, or they don't have it. There's no named layers. It says. Huh? Did I? What? Did I not? What did I do? Okay. Okay, get these out of here. All right, cool. All right, here we go. 3D physics. All right, number 1, let's back it up and see where they said that. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I didn't do that. All right, let's do that. Scenes, project settings. We're there now. What was it? Player something and something. Player enemies world. Player enemies world. There we go. All right. So now we got that. Close it. Now let's come back down here where we were. And now when we go to this, it should have, yes, there it is. Layer 4 and 5. Well, we don't have that, but okay. So note that we can click the 3 dots button on the right side of the properties to see a list of named checkboxes, okay? So we're going to make this one world. It's already world. Okay. What would this layer be? Hold on. It would be enemies. Okay. Okay. That's cool. All right, so next up are the player and the mob. Okay. We're going to open player.text scene by double clicking the file in the file system dock. So we do what? Open player.text scene. Oh yeah, instead of clicking this. All right, what was it? Yeah. I don't know why they're doing that. I guess it's just to show us that it's possible. I guess that's the only reason. Because it sure is inconvenient, right? Compared to just... But I guess that's how it maybe that's how it used to be. Maybe these didn't always exist. And they just want us to suffer like they did. Who knows? What's this? Node not found. What is that? Oh. What's the problem? What? What's the problem? Is something wrong with this thing? Huh? Oh yeah, there's that. Where's the what's up with that one? What's up with this? What's going on here? Oh, is this a Godot 4 problem? What's going on? I'm just watching it. Watching it go. That is just so crazy. It's crazy, but at the same time, man, what's wrong with my code? It was working yesterday, wasn't it? Let's press this. Yeah, select current. Yeah, it was working yesterday, man. Something's wrong. Damn. Oh, man. This sucks. Oh, man. Well, if it's happening to me, it's happening to you. So we got to fix it. Oh my goodness. All right, we gotta fix this. All right, we're gonna fix this. All right, so there we go. Let's get out of this. And I'm gonna start this video again soon. But this is the big fail. It wasn't me though, man. I didn't. What were we supposed to do? You know what I'm saying? Anyway, whatever. We will figure this out, and the way I think is just start over because it wasn't that hard. Anyway, so we're gonna start up on another video later, and we'll see you next time.